Hey guys, how are we doing? It's Martin Cliffe here with installment 6 of my guitars, and in this episode we are looking at Prince, who is named after the small purple one who passed away last year tragically, because it's a trans purple Suhr S4. Don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but it's I bought it used. I think it's around about 2012, maybe 2013. But I bought it last summer from Pitch Guitars in Colchester in about June time. It was originally bought from Guitar in Newcastle, I think, or maybe Glasgow, I don't know. Because it's still actually listed on their website with the spec sheet and stuff in their sold guitars, which is interesting and useful because it means that I've then been able to find out the stuff that I didn't know about it. Now, obviously maple neck, standard nickel frets, which makes it different from blue, which has got the stainless steel frets. Haven't really noticed any difference other than that these will wear quicker and they're darker in colour, but I've not compared them particularly directly. It has a white scratch plate. It's supposed to have a pearl scratch plate, but that, despite me ordering it in August, it was supposed to be June, but there was a bit of a mix up, and it wasn't nicely ordered then. It was ordered in August. Still hasn't arrived. We're now at the end of February. Yeah. Anyway, so it means also that the bridge pickup is still the stock SSH Plus, which I'm not the biggest fan of in the world, but I've got the SSV Plus that I'm going to put in it, but there's no point putting a new pickup in until the new pick guard arrives, because I was intending to do that in September when I got the pickup, but the pick guard hadn't arrived. And then in October, but the pick guard didn't arrive, and so on, month by month by month. Strung with the Dario 10s, 10 to 46, which is unusual for me on a Strat length guitar, Fender length guitar. I normally use 9.5 to 44 or something along those lines, but this is tuned to E flat, which is why it's down, where it's got the heavier strings on. And 10s are a bit odd when you've played 9.5s for a while, because while the rest of the strings feel quite normal, there's a lot more tension in the B string, or the B flat string in this case, because a 9 set goes 9 and then 11, a 9.5 set goes 9.5 and then 11.5, a 10 set goes 10 and then 13, and so the tension is a bit off, which means that when I'm doing a bend, I have to bend further, because a normal one tone bend, 2 fret bend on blue or my key would be, whereas I need to bend it further to, because otherwise everything just ends up out of tune. So it just takes a bit of getting used to. Action's reasonably high, but my action's reasonably high on all the guitars, so nothing unusual there. And I've got tremble no ends to lock the bridge in place, because I never use the trem on any of my guitars. Other than that, it is what it is. So because the neck and middle pickups are the same as they are on blue and on Mikey, which I'll demo somewhere down the line, there's not a lot of point in me spending a huge amount of time playing sound examples, but I will just quickly run through the pickup positions. So I'm clean, I've just got a bit of reverb. So bridge is bridge and middle. It's got that kind of funky kind of middle on its own. If you want me to play the same chords. Bridge and neck. Yeah, I got bored playing the same chord pattern. Neck. And then quickly with a bit of overdrive. The eagle-eyed among you, if it's not off the screen, may have noticed me just knocking the tone control down and then back up. It only went down very slightly. The tone control on this guitar is not disconnected. It is on Mikey and on Blue. I may disconnect it when I put the new pickup in and the new pickguard on, whenever that is. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't tend to use the tone control a lot, but as this is my main E-flat guitar, it may be useful to keep it on because I'm not going to play this live very much. So yeah, that's it. This is Prince. This is the purple one. Yeah, very happy with it. It's never going to supplant the other two, but it's a nice guitar, as one would hope, it being a Suhr. Till next time, take care. I'll speak to you soon.